Hello and welcome. This is the Reverend Dr. Gilberto Rosado. Thank you for joining us today. In today's commentary, I'm going to talk about rockets and the U.S. Space Initiative, if you can still call it that, and what's happening to us here. I want to talk about that because I am a believer that we really need to maintain our leadership role on this planet and even and unto the next. I don't see why we are not maintaining our leadership capacity for the sake of partnering with the world. And look what we did. We partnered with the Soviet Union and is it the Russian Federation? Yes. I have no one here, by the way. I just remembered. Holy cow. It's the way they're acting. Can you blame me? Who can, who can, they're acting like the Soviet Union here. And so, this is terrible. But what was more, hey, listen, let the Russians act like Russians. They have a right. They're Russian after all. They have to be proud of their heritage. You know what? I respect Putin. Putin, he's sticking to his guns. This is who they are. This is, he has to be saying, this is who we are. We're Russian. We cannot be sitting around while everyone else is doing XYZ. We have to stay with our purpose of why we did what we did back when we did it. So, listen. I respect that. I respect Russia. What I don't respect is that the United States has abandoned its leadership position. I mean, who said we had to do that? The people of the world have this opinion. They say, well, who made the United States the police of the world? What? When things are going wrong in the world, they look to whom to fix it? There's no police here. There's no 911. Why are you coming to the United States? Why do you look for the United States? Because the bottom line is that we have to do something or else no one will do anything. No one else has the wherewithal to stand up and say, listen, something has to be done. And the reality is that when push comes to shove, one day, we have to make a decision to do what is right, even if we're alone, if we're the only ones on the planet with the understanding that this is right, then we need to stay by that and stick by that no matter what. And so this is what's needed. I think the American people have this in them, have this determination when push comes to shove, and we see that even with this issue with the Bundy cattle and against the United States government. Push comes to shove, he and others around him, and even people who are not even cattle ranchers. I'm not a cattle rancher. You know what I say? I said that's the way to do it. Stand up for your rights. Even I agree with that. This is the American way from the beginning. And when we forget who we are, then this country is lost. Of course, then give away your weapons. We don't need it anymore. We're lost. We're just going to turn over and just let everyone do whatever they want to do to us. This is what you guys are doing when you're allowing or trying to be a part of the world community. This is beautiful, but hey, listen, the world is a community because of us. Because if it wasn't for us, and our allies, Hitler would have been your world community, and he wasn't going to be having any of that. That's the bottom line. So I'm not being facetious or trying to be a supremacist here. Hey, listen, the issue is that we have leadership. We've earned it. Our fathers here earned that. I respect that. I respect the Americans that throughout history built this country, fought for this country, invented here, inventors who invented here, business people who succeeded here. I respect all of that. Our military, I always speak highly. Military men and women who are giving their lives, time, sacrificing their families, their own uh, participation with their families, to experience their families, to be there lovingly every day. They sacrifice all of that. And their kids are sacrificed as well. Kids need their parents, and one of them is gone most of the time. Not good. That's not a good thing. But you see, they are sacrificing their families, and their families are sacrificing. And what are we doing with that richness that buys us? Because that is a value that this country has, really, that can't be bought. And what are we doing with that? With that precious commodity? We're throwing it into the garbage. We're throwing it in the garbage. And this is the outrage that there is. And that all will come back to haunt you. But I'm here to give you the warning that we should return to our core values and maintain and regain what has the territory that we've already ceded. Regain the leadership. Not with arrogance, just with the American way, simply. We have another chance here through this space issue of regaining some leverage and regaining some distance, regaining the leadership position. We should be going out into space with great impetus. Space holds marvelous opportunities and great resources. That this is the new world now. The new world, and there's sacrifices that have to be made. But if we have the technology to go on out into our solar system and we don't do that, then you don't have a right to celebrate Christopher Columbus. Because that's the spirit of Christopher Columbus, the spirit of exploration and of development. Now, look what happened to the world after the New World was discovered. A lot of great things have happened. USA. So what I'm trying to say is that we need to really get out there and really start having a plan of colonization and have these impetus, because if we don't have this impetus, there's companies like SpaceX that are coming to the plate as a business, because now, NASA has to take a back seat because the government doesn't want to finance it, and whatever's happening there, our politicians and the voting public is not making their desires expressed. Okay, we can express them now. I'm expressing mine. They are coming into play whichever way. At least they're American. We need to have the impetus. We need to have the challenge as a country to go and to colonize and to find resources to invent. We need new things to invent with. The human race is ready to find new things to play with and to learn about and to start creating our futures. It's time to get on with it. Why are we holding back? It's not the time to hold back. It's the time to move on, move forward. We have to have forward thinkers. It is time to push the human race forward. Okay, so this is the time to regain the leadership and to get back out into space with a plan, and get ready for some sacrifices and get ready for some losses. But all in all, I know that we will be winners at the end of it. The human race would have been blessed. Our knowledge and science and even the medical field, our health will be greatly improved, and technology vast. This is the promised, what's promised with any discovery of new land, of a new world. And this is what we have here. a great opportunity. The whole universe is out there. I don't see why we have to wait for millions of years to get enough bravura or bravado, sorry, bravado to get out there and take what is open to us to take. It's there. Nobody, no other aliens have laid claim to it. So that means it's for us. Let's take it and let's grow. And for all the other ills of this planet, then you can tune in and hear me on Sundays. So that's what I do. Take care and thanks for watching. Yeah, I can be reached for any further comment by contacting me, and I can prepare any programming for your media. Thank you for watching.